All right. All right, I made it. I made it. How do you like the new setup? Look at this. We got a whole new setup here. New webcam, better quality. Beautiful. Oh shoot, but now the chat is too small. I have to move you guys gotta come closer so I can see the chat. There we go. The tea's still going, so at some point I'm gonna have to get up and tend to that. Calvin, what's the news? I'm looking pro, thanks. Yeah, I went out and I bought a webcam. And then I was just gonna keep the setup the same and have the webcam, be the upgrade, but the shape of the screen is different now, and I couldn't change it back to the old shape, so I had to just create a new setup. Gotta tweet out the stream. Here we go. The one game you missed, they win. Yeah, where were you? You weren't here. We were missing a few people. Every time they win, we're missing some people. This is crazy. The game hasn't even started yet, and we have 12 people in here. Just crazy. So thank you guys for being here. This should be a good one. We're facing the Mammoth again. Windy City, how's it going? See, the issue is now with this is that because of I might have to actually go in and change this because now I can't see people's names. I can't read them. So I might have to quickly change that. Ah, shoot, I don't know if I can while the stream's going. I might just have to lean in. All right. The tea is steeping. I'm gonna have to get up in about 2 minutes and bring it over here. Yeah, Calvin, you're really leaving us all on edge here with the news. Was mom's birthday, took her out for dinner. Okay, that's a fair excuse. That's a fair excuse to miss a game. I won't hold it against you. Yeah, Calvin, did you get named captain? Is that the news? Is Calvin the next captain of the Chicago Blackhawks? Make Savannah do it? She's not home. She's at work and then she's going to the gym, I think. No, she's not going to the gym today. She's at work and then she's coming home. She might not make it for the game. Oh yeah, I knew the news. What am I saying? Alvin's going to be writing for Blackhawks Conversation on the website. If you guys haven't checked out the website yet, it's listed right up above the chat. Blackhawksconversation.com. Lots of good articles on there that I've been writing, and yeah, Calvin's on the team. Calvin's going to be writing. It's awesome. Um, I think are you doing the preview for Vegas on Saturday? I think that might be his debut article. Saturday. Crap, the game's about to start. I gotta go get my tea. I'll be right back. Damn it, Scott. Tea's good, man. Oh my god, the puck is about to drop. The puck has dropped. I'm sorry for this view. The puck has dropped. I got my gay tea and we're underway. All right, here we go. 15 people in here to start the game. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out blackhawksconversation.com for more Blackhawks coverage. All right, Donato chips it in. Man, Utah's jerseys are so nice. I can't get over how nice their jerseys are. So Spencer Knight's starting. He wasn't supposed to start. It was Soderblom in practice today, but Knight starts. Here comes Bedard flying. Shot. Oh, just wide of the net. Kaiser keeps it in. Rings it around. Kept in by, is that Crevier? Green. Back to Kaiser. Utah's gonna get possession. We have a few potential jinxes that we might have to weed out. Oh, we got predictions going. Phil says 3-1 Utah. I see the reverse. You're doing the reverse psychology thing. Or not psychology, but the reverse thing. Elections Freak says 5-3 Bedard hat trick. Oh, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Scott, us Canadians might be late, but we always apologize for it. That's the thing. We say sorry for it. So at least there's that. Can Nazar keep up his streak here, his level of play? 6 points in his last 4 games. OT winner. Uh like he's like 53% on the dot. He's been good. Let's see if he can keep that up. Hawks can't get it out. Slager chips it out to Lafferty. He chips it in. Lardis still on that fourth line. Here comes Uyghur. Back pressure from Slaggert. Grizzlick being double teamed. Crevier's got some time. Well, maybe not. Puck gets out. Nazar will score. Oh, you didn't get a game worn jersey. Did you get anything? Did you buy anything from the garage sale? Beautiful setup. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's an improvement. I got the webcam. How is the camera quality? Because before I was just using my basic built-in laptop webcam. Oh, in front. Oh, and now I actually went out and bought a webcam from Best Buy. So the quality of my face should be better. It's Ryan in 4K. That's like I think it's like 720. I don't know. High def Ryan. You can see my T in 4K. Utah gets it out. I got to get used to this because I can't see the your guys' names. I'm gonna have to do some more tweaking for the next stream with this setup. I gotta like squint and lean in to see who's saying what. Bedard's got it now. Kaiser. Bedard, oh, just out of his reach. Back to Kaiser. Shot, knocked down. Green has got room. Oh, he should have just shot it. Just throw that on net. Green. Rinzel down low. Burakovsky. Bedard. One timer, he whiffed on it. Ah. Knight plays it to Kaiser. Teravainen, second line's out there now. Utah dumps it in. Top line out there. Paterka, Cooley, and Gunther. That is a scary line. Oh my God, Spencer Knight. Nazar, barely gets it out. God, two hands on your stick, guys. Jesus Christ. Everybody's got one hand on their stick. And we got an offside. Oh no. The chat isn't working. Yeah, I have the chat on my phone. I was wondering why it stopped. Now I gotta catch up on the chat while the game's on. This is a disaster, guys. I apologize. Oh no. Chat isn't working. Thank you, everybody. I see the comments about the the camera. That's good. Oh fuck. I gotta figure out okay, next commercial break, I gotta figure out this chat thing. I gotta read it on my phone for now. Yeah, chat's not moving on the screen. There's an issue. I'll fix it in next whistle. Or next commercial break. Surprise soda's in net? No, Knight's in net. Yeah, I turned the phone volume off. Sorry about that. This is a disaster to start, guys. I apologize. Hawks are pressuring, and I haven't even been saying anything. This is a disastrous start to a stream. It's all because, it started before the stream even started when I was late to make my tea. That just set the tone. All right, Utah skates it in. Marino throws it on net, doesn't make it there. Levshinov. Oh, wait, is the chat working now? Oh my God, this is crazy. I think the chat is on back on the screen again. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone away. I'm still gonna look into that. In a commercial break, Utah flips it in. Keller's got it. Hawks can't get it out. Uyghur. Sergachev shot. I think that got through. Keller gets it back as Renzel can't get it out. Renzel got a stick in there. Another shot is blocked. Renzel can't get it out again. Oh, Keller. Kaiser's on him. Couldn't get it out though. Renzel, good spin off of Kraus, but he gets double teams. Burakovsky finally gets it out. Bedard will skate it, just get it to center and chip it out. I thought he had an illness last week. He did. Yeah, he did have an illness. He didn't even skate this morning in practice. It was Soderblom practicing in the starter's crease. So he wasn't even supposed to play today. It was kind of a last minute thing. Turnover off was that Burakovsky? Out in front. Top line is tired, I think. Jersey can't keep it in. Offside. Are we going to commercial break? Can I fix the chat? I think we're going to commercial break. Okay, I gotta try to fix the chat now. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the chat on my phone because now I don't know if it's paused again. Buying a webcam ruined everything. Okay, I'm caught up on the chat. Okay, now let me see if I can fix this. Dashboard. Well, I need a new computer is what I need. I'm using like a shitty old laptop. Um, and it's not great. What would clean look like? Save settings. Okay, I'm gonna try to change the chat right now back to what it used to be. I know I'm just absolutely messing everything up. This is terrible. I apologize. Okay, let's see if this works. Somebody say something. Okay, now we're back to the old um chat format. So we'll see if that goes more smooth. I only come here to see him fail. I don't care about the Hawks. I mean, I am just absolutely crashing and burning right now. This has not been a good stream to start. Not be like you. This has been a great stream in turn of like turnout and with everyone chatting, but this has been a disaster on my end, and I apologize. I don't even deserve this tea. Now I just feel guilty for drinking it. And the mic's in the way. God damn it. All right. The puck's about to drop. Now I gotta lock in. I gotta actually pay attention to the game here. Otherwise, it's gonna be the worst post game show ever after. All right, Utah gets it in. Turca's on it to the net for Gunther. We have all the chatters. It's gonna be a great chat. Yeah, that's one thing I like too is that you guys all kind of like know each other now, which I think is really cool. I like to see that, and it puts it, it makes me feel a little bit, a little less pressured, which is good. Utah's gonna skate it back in. Gunther chips it in. Crevier for Vlasic. Couldn't control it. Nazar. Bertuzzi. Back to Nazar. 2-on-1. Nazar with Teravainen. And Nazar shot right into the crest of what is it? Vamelka? Is Vamelka in net? You thought I was Lee Grossman? I mean, we do look alike, I suppose. We're both white dudes. You hope my tea is underwhelming? I'm gonna ban you. I'm about to ban you, dude. First shot on goal, yeah, Calvin. First shot on goal for the Hawks. Comes 8.5 minutes into the period. Don't try to. Adding that to the notes. Let's go Hawks, baby. What's FGB? Forget about it? I don't know. What's FGB? I actually don't know what that is. Both white dudes just need a nose ring. You will never see me with any piercing. No nose piercing. You'll never see me with an ear piercing. Nothing like that. I like that clean look, you know? I gotta get a haircut. It's a bit long right now, but I like the clean cut look. You need to turn the volume off your phone. My phone's not even on. What do you mean? My phone's not even on. What a mess, Ryan. Get your shit together. I know, dude. This is a disaster. Oh, Mikheyev and is that Carcone? I don't even know who that is. FGB, FTP. What the hell does that mean? I respect the drip. All right, Uyghur. Shot. Oh, deflected. Knight makes a save. That's got to be a shot on goal, right? Is it McBain? McBain is mucking it up with everybody. And now we gotta. These two teams do not like each other. Mangiapane is always in the middle of it. Mangiapane likes to get involved. I like that. We need more of that. Doc is gone. Thompson's gone, which I know Thompson wasn't on the NHL team, but if he were to ever come up, that would be his game. So we need people that are gonna do that. Brian, your hair's short. Eh, for me, this is kind of long. This is like maybe medium for me. I do sometimes grow it out a bit longer. Spencer Knight in the pipes. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to start today. Last minute thing. Oh, Uyghur's got so much room wide of the net. They keep double teaming us behind the net. They got two guys on the puck, and they keep winning forecheck battles. Oh, tried to find Mangiapane for the break. Donato, and they get it out. Dumped right back in though. Boisvert coming. He's gonna bring the physicality. Yeah, maybe. He's got the size. We'll see. We'll see how his game translates. You can't figure out if I'm way behind you or way ahead of you. Scott, if you don't know how to figure that one out, I don't know what to tell you. Bedard back out on the ice now. Top line out there. Burakovsky back to Bedard. He'll skate it in. Goes wide. Bobbles the puck and then doesn't go after it. Bumped in by Utah. No icing. Levshinov's back for it. He'll skate it out. Teravainen, second line is out there now. Green's still out there. He'll go off. Teravainen gets it deep. Good back check by Nazar. Great back check by Nazar on Cooley. Bertuzzi tried to go to Frevier. Someone got a stick in the lane. Chipped out. Dumped right back in. Calvin's ahead. Next time, talking about the game, tell me how much time is left. I'm at 9:08, 9:07, 9:06, 9:05. Shot from the point is blocked. Gunther fired it wide. It goes down the ice. Calvin's ahead. Yeah, I hope you guys are able to be ahead. That's no fun if I'm ahead of you guys. Yamamoto now skates it in. Tries to go around Kaiser. Here we go. Connor Bedard skates it out. He's got speed. Burakovsky. He's got Bedard going to the net. Tipped. Oh, what a save. Is Vamelka still in net for Utah? Because if this is Vamelka again, it is Vamelka. Vamelka has Bedard's number. Tense first period. Bedard robbed again. Yeah. You're listening to a radio about 15, 30 seconds ahead. We are a bunch of dumb in the asses. I've never heard it worded like that before. We support the Hawks. Yeah, that's true. Hey, there was a time when there was a time when it was cool to be a Hawks fan. And Vanacek. Oh, it was Vanacek last game. Yeah, you're right. Vanacek, Vamelka, getting them confused. Either way, they're both robbing Connor Bedard. Yeah, so do any of you guys know? I haven't read too much into it yet, but what's going on with Boisvert? He got scratched in a must-win game, and I was reading some Twitter exchanges. One of them had like Jay from CHGO, and it was Jay and this guy named Crash Dummy. I don't know if follow him on Twitter. It's a good follow. Um, they were talking about it, and like apparently there's rumors that it's a bad relationship between Boisvert and the college or the university. Um, but nothing official has come out, so I don't know. There's some weird stuff there. Um, I'm kind of trying to avoid the rumors. Um, but it's a must-win game though, so I don't understand the injury thing. Why would they sit him to not want him to get hurt if it's a must-win game? It's not like it'd be the Hawks making that decision because he's not even signed yet. So the Hawks have no say, right? You might do an article on it. Yeah, with that, make sure we have the information first though. But once we have the information, absolutely. Sent in by Utah. Shots are surprisingly 2-0 Chicago. You've heard of some off ice drama with him? Yeah, I wonder what's going on there. I hope it's nothing bad on his part. Schmaltz a shot. Rebound by Kraus is saved by Knight. That could be icing. Icing on the Hawks. Chicago, they're a bit laid back defensively. Like that play by Levshinov, I think I would have liked to see him maybe get a bit more aggressive there. If I want an article about fake things, you're my guy. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. They're offended by him wanting to go pro. How dare he? Chipped out. Teravainen is there to bat it into the Utah zone. Bertuzzi. Nazar leaves it for Vlasic. He'll skate it in. Tries to go around the net. Gets checked. Vlasic keeps it alive. Teravainen. Bertuzzi. Ah. Vlasic tries to keep it in. Back comes Utah. Kraus. Oh. Good play by Vlasic. And he'll skate it back out. Vlasic again dumps it in. Bertuzzi's first on it. Bedard on the ice now. Back to the point, Renzel. He's got room. Shot deflected. Oh, just wide. Boisvert. Uh, I've heard like Boisvert is how I hear it most commonly pronounced. Yeah, Boisvert. Burakovsky skates it in. Shot attempts are 8-8. It's turned back over. Here comes Gunther. To Cooley. To Paterka. He's got speed. Centered. Oh, gets stick by Kaiser. And here come the Hawks back the other way. Green or Bedard doesn't have much speed. He's just gonna get it deep, get a change. Too many unsubstantiated things. Yeah, exactly. It's just a lot of rumors right now. Much higher on Frondel and Kansterov than Boisvert though for the overachievers. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, Boisvert's ceiling is nowhere near, you know, Frondel's ceiling. Frondel's definitely going to be the way better player. I would project Boisvert to be a depth guy, like a not necessarily like I don't know. It'd be nice if he was like a Ryan Green, you know, like Ryan Green is going to be a depth guy, but he can play up in the lineup if you need him to. Slaggert skates it in. Oh, tried to find Lardis. Kerfoot's gonna skate it out. Really uneventful first period. 5:10 to go here. Very uneventful first period. Donato shoots it in. Nobody's there. Back comes Utah. Marino keeps it in for Utah. Battle along the boards. Donato can't get it out. Utah gets it again. Marino shot. That deflects out of play. Utah is very aggressive on the forecheck, and we're a little too laid back defensively here. Is Lardis on fourth line? Yeah, Lardis is on the fourth line with Lafferty and Slaggert. Rinzel's putting on a skating spectacle again. Seems to have found his groove after coming back. Yeah, he's been great since coming back. Was it February 18th? He got called up. So he's basically been playing since the Olympic break ended. He's been great. Rinzel's doing a great job right now. I'm impressed. He's doing better than me right now. I'd rather have you on the top pair than Sam Rinzel. Is Utah in a playoff spot? I believe they're in the wild card spot. Let me check. I believe they're in one of the wild card spots. Yeah, they're in the first wild card spot. Relatively comfortably. They have 73 points. The Kraken and the Kings have 67. Like they're never going to get into a divisional spot because Minnesota's got 87 points. Minnesota's got a 15-point lead on them. But right now they have a 6-point lead for the first wild card spot. So they're as far as wild card spots go, relatively comfortable, I would say. Renzel is basically me. He is my number in position. He's a redhead though. Oh, you play defense and you wear number 6? Are you a righty? I'm a righty. What is a wild card spot? So there's the top 3 teams in each division make the playoffs. Those are like the divisional playoff spots. So you have 4 divisions, 3 in each. And then you have the East and the West. How do I shift? There we go. The East, the West. 2 divisions in the East, 2 in the West. The top 3 in each one of these have a playoff spot. And then the 2 best teams from each, 2 in the East, 2 in the West, they're the wild card teams. So the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference, they each have 2 wild card spots. And it goes to the best team, the 2 best teams in the East or the West that aren't in a divisional spot. I probably explained that horribly. Um, let me know if you need me to explain that one again differently, because that was not a good explanation. I'm sorry. It's easier if I can like draw it out, like get a visual representation. Tipped in by the Hawks. 4.5 to go in the period. Shots are 4-2 Chicago. NHL playoff format's a joke. They need to change it. I agree. I agree. What format would you go with if you could change it? 1 versus 8, 1 versus 16, just go straight 1 through 16? Or how would you guys do it? Utah pressuring, but Teravainen gets the puck, he'll skate it out. He'll get to center and he dumps it in. Hawks will change. You just run? That's not boring. Running's fun. Oh, wraparound attempt. Loose in front. Oh, Knight's on his back. Puck stays out. Shot from the point. Another save. Rebound. Yamamoto couldn't get a stick on it. Centered it. Rinzel blocked it. Kerfoot now throws it on net. Goes wide. Marino keeps it alive. Back. Stenlund tried to take it in front. Kerfoot in front. Stenlund. Schmidt shot. It bounces around. Rinzel trying to get it out. He'll skate it out. Chipped it ahead. Ryan Green. Hawks attacking. Burakovsky through the legs. Oh, tried to find Bedard through the legs. They were dead tired. Great counter there. Mikheyev back to the point. Crevier bomb just goes wide of the net. Vlasic pinches to keep it alive. Donato centered. Oh, he tried to find Mangiapane. Great idea. Kraus is going to get it for Utah and get it out. Keller's got it. In front, Schmaltz. Was it blocked? Where the hell did that go? Oh, Dursey. Keller, I don't know where that shot went. Mikheyev can't get it out. Cole keeps it in. Donato up for Mangiapane. He might have a lane. Ah, taps it too far ahead of himself. Is it Knight or Soda? It's Knight that's in net. Schmaltz now. Grizzlick now is going to skate it out. Pass just out of the reach of Lafferty. Oh no, Dylan Gunther. Oh, Knight squeezes that elbow and keeps it out. You got what I'm saying? Okay, good. Calvin, you'd go 1 versus 8. I would just have I would just have to wait. Well, I can't read that. I would have to just seed the playoffs by conference, where you just take the top 8 from each. Yeah, 1 versus 8. Utah dumps it back in. Lardis can't get it out. Gets the puck back though. Nice play by Lardis. Levshinov, Lafferty tried to find Lardis way out of his reach. It's gonna be icing. I missed the 4 divisions in each conference. 4 is crazy. That'd be so hard to keep track of. Oh, you watch games with the sound off too, Calvin? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I somehow misidentified both goalies tonight. Not my best effort. It's okay. I thought Vamelka was in net. Or sorry, I had that one right, but then I thought Vamelka was the same goalie as the other night, which he wasn't. So I kind of fucked up too. Chipped out, slaggered onto it. Can't get it. Lafferty keeps it alive though. Levshinov to Grizzlick. Grizzlick back to Levshinov. Under a minute to go here in the first. Bertuzzi couldn't get it deep. Back comes Utah. Man, we're just getting beat to every loose puck right now. Marino. Carcone goes across. 30 seconds left. Hawks are going to get it out. Utah, 10 seconds left. They might go for one more rush. Here they come. Schmaltz, $64 million man. Checked. Nazar is going to just get it off the boards and out, and that'll do it for the first period. First period is over. In the books. Scoreless. Honestly, not the best first period. Offensively, we couldn't get much going. I feel like we're losing every foot race. Their forecheck is annihilating us right now. God, Utah is beautiful. They're just showing the outside shot of the arena. Utah is so beautiful. I don't know. We're a little too laid back defensively and losing foot races is what I took out of that first period. Heated rivalry isn't about hockey. It's really not, from my understanding. I haven't seen it, but from the little bits I've seen and heard, it doesn't seem like it's really about hockey. Vlasic is such a black hole on D. Love that guy. Yeah, he's so good. Yeah, a lot of intense skating around, a little bit of roughhousing, but nothing to make note of. That perfectly sums up the first period. I was bored, Calvin. Ryan, we are discussing heated rivalry. Okay, I'll just stop talking. I don't need to take part in that. I can't take part in that conversation. I haven't seen it, so you guys go ahead. I'll shut up. All right, let's go. Let's check Money Puck and look over some stats from that period. See what's going on. We got 13 people in here in the intermission. If you haven't yet, make sure you like the stream, subscribe for I'm live every Hawks game, so be sure to subscribe. Check out blackhawksconversation.com if you haven't yet. Although I think most people in here have. We got the usuals. Okay, we're on Money Puck. Of course, the regular game. Take a guess. Who leads the Hawks in time on ice after one period? I already looked, so I can't guess, but it's not. Actually, I won't say anything. Let's get some guesses. Mr. Freak says Vlasic. That's a good guess. Shots on goal 6-4 Utah. You're gonna say Crevier? It's Matt Grizzlick with 720. Artem Levshinov with 710. So the Grizzlick Levshinov pairing has been relied on a lot in that first period, playing almost half the first period. Nick Lardis, with a team low 3:06 of ice time. Shots on goal, you got Bertuzzi, Teravainen, and Nazar Bedard. How are we doing in the face-off department? Frank Nazar is 2-1 on the draw. Lafferty is 1-2. Donato is 0-4. Green is 0-2. Bedard hasn't taken a draw tonight, which is weird. Baseball is very boring. I thought that for most of my life, but last year I really got into it. I actually really enjoy it now. Ryan Donato, Bedard, and Crevier all credited with shot blocks, so Bedard got a shot block in that period. Shot attempts, 2 for Levshinov, 2 for Bedard. That's good to see. Hits, who's throwing the body? 2 hits for Slaggert, 2 hits for Lafferty, 2 hits for Nick Lardis. Nick Lardis had 3:06 time on ice, 2 hits in 3 minutes time on ice. Ryan, you should live stream Canada versus US tomorrow. Is it baseball? I can't do it because most of my audience is American and I'm Canadian, so I can't. It's the same reason I didn't cover the Olympics. You guys don't want to watch someone cheer for Canada? All right, those are your first period stats presented by nobody. Money Puck. That's who it's presented by. I think the Hawks had good chances, but too much passing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They couldn't really generate a whole lot of anything in that period. They lacked some urgency. Ryan, for your sake, I will cheer for Canada. That's okay. I appreciate it. Presented by underwhelming tea. Yes, it's getting cold too. I need to drink it faster. I got the rest of my zero sugar Dr. Pepper to finish off too. Yeah, Radko Gudas took out Matthews with the knee. That was bad. If you guys haven't seen that, you should check it out because that was a bad knee. Will Lardis play 10 minutes tonight? Place your bets. No, because I don't think he's gonna get more than 3 minutes in the second or the third. So I don't think Lardis gets over 10. Gudis is a goon. Yeah. What kind of tea? Normally I am a orange pico kind of guy, but we ran out, so I'm having to drink Savannah's Earl Grey. I'm trying to get into tea right now. I need non-caffeinated suggestions. Shoot, I don't know. I only drink, like I said, I pretty much only drink orange pico. That's caffeinated. I think Earl Grey's caffeinated. I actually don't know much about tea. I drink a lot of tea, but I only drink one kind of tea, so I don't actually know that much about it. Brad, have they come clean why Sasha Bravera gets scratched by the team? No, we were just talking about that. I haven't heard. All I've heard is just rumors. No, I haven't heard anything concrete or confirmed on Boisvert. But super curious for that. Really want to know what's going on there. Also, just so you guys are aware, tomorrow morning I am dropping my Mario interview. I interviewed Mario Terabasi today from CHGO. I edited all that, got it ready to go, so that'll be up on the channel tomorrow morning. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. It should be out. I'm gonna say 11 a.m. Chicago time, which will be 9 a.m. my time. So I'm gonna try to get it out by 9 a.m. my time. Tea is in the drama or tea is in the drink? Tea is in the beverage. Did they win without Boisvert? I haven't been keeping up, so I don't actually know. They won though? Fake news Friday, Ryan. You have my email. Yeah, he had a lot of cool stuff to say. We talked a lot about um like how Connor Bedard is going to be as captain, assuming he's going to be captain going into next year. We talked about how he's going to take on that role if he's ready for it. We talked a lot about the expectations on Nazar next year. We talked about concerns with having a potentially super young decor next year. We talked about a lot of stuff. So it's about a 40-minute interview. It's pretty good. Yeah, it'll be out tomorrow morning. Thanks, Phil. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. He should have stayed in North Dakota. Yeah, he had a good year in North Dakota. I was watching his highlights the other day. His North Dakota highlights. I love that Chelsea Dagger's their goal song. He should have stayed there just for that. When's the Calvin interview? We got to set that up. I don't know about an interview, but I think we should tag team something. We'll see how these articles go. You're still on probation. I'm just kidding. Let me sneak peek the this is the thumbnail for the video tomorrow if you guys can see that. Oh, you can't even see it. The light's too bright. Hold on. Let me try to. Now I don't even know what the thing is. Never mind. You guys don't even get to see it. I ruined it. You don't get to see it. The more I think about it, the less I'm worried about having a young roster. Young guys are getting a lot of reps this year. Blashill has control of the locker room too. Yeah, my fear, and we got into this in the conversation today. My fear is that the risk is if you hand it over to all guys under 25 and two or three of them struggle or need time in the AHL or show that they maybe can't handle that type of responsibility without a veteran, you're kind of screwed. It's going to set back development. It's going to set back your position in the standings, and it's going to alienate the fan base even more than they already are. People hate Kyle Davidson. If this decor struggles a lot next year, he's going to get a lot of flack. But I don't think that's going to happen. Like, I would bet on that not happening, but it's still the risk that you run. So we'll see. But like I said, it's a risk I would take, and I hope they take it, and I hope they go all young. I agree with Calvin. Boisvert will probably just need some time adjusting. That's all. Yeah, every player does. Yeah, what I'm curious about is like how much Rockford time next year is he going to need? Because I anticipate he'll get a few games up here, and I anticipate, depending on how he plays, probably starting next year in Rockford. Looks like the Panthers are tanking for the pick. They could really use Knight. Yeah. It's funny because they really could use Spencer Knight, but like they got 2 cups out of it. Well, they got 1 cup out of it, I guess, with Jones. Yeah. Yeah, but the Panthers are done though, aren't they? Let me just check the standings again. There's no way the Panthers are making the playoffs. Oh shoot, what have I done? Leagues standings. Here we go. Where do they sit right now? Yeah. They're 13 points out or 12 points out. I don't think they're making it. They're 12 points out right now of the second wild card spot, and that is a dogfight right now in the East. Did the Wings win? I was watching the Wings game before this. Oh, the Wings got stomped 4-1. Panthers won in overtime. Damn, Sharks beat the Bruins. That's big for the Sharks, who I am actively cheering against. Man, Stars are pounding the Oilers 5-2 right now. What place are they in overall in the standings? Let me check. Panthers are 20th in the NHL right now, so they'd be picking 12. So if they stay put, we're good. Who's the captain of Ottawa? Brady Tkachuk. Yeah, they're sitting in 20th right now. Here's a question for you guys. Two players who play very similar, Brady Tkachuk and Matthew Nyes. Matthew Nyes is reportedly up for grabs. Brady Tkachuk, a lot of rumors about him wanting to leave Ottawa. Who would you guys rather, Brady Tkachuk or Matthew Nyes? If the Hawks were to go out and get one of them in the offseason. I think personally I would rather Matthew Nyes, if I'm being honest. That might be crazy, but I think I'd rather Nyes. He's younger, he's on such a good contract. He's locked up, he's got term, and he kills penalties, I think. I just feel that Nyes fits into our age group better. And for me, it's like it's the term, like he is locked up, and it's at such a reasonable cap hit. What's Brady at? What's Brady's contract right now? Brady's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd be happy with Brady Kachuk. If the Hawks went out and traded for Brady Kachuk, I'd be ecstatic. Don't get me wrong. Nyes is not proven yet, and your Matthew Nyes isn't proven in your book. Let me just pull up his hockey DB here. Who said that? Scott? Of course it was Scott that said that. Shit, I gotta expand the screen. Whoa. What is happening with the chat right now? Okay, the chat just like reset. I gotta reset the oh, now it's back. That was weird. Did you guys see? Did that happen for you guys too? Did the chat just go all crazy? Hold on, let me just pull up Nyes' stats. Matthew Nyes had 58 points in 78 games last year, 29 goals, and 55 points in 63 games this year, and 5 goals in the playoffs last year. I would say he's established. Ryan's still salty from the Olympics. You know, the only thing I'm salty about from the Olympics isn't anything the States did. I'm salty about Nathan MacKinnon missing that wide open net and Devin Taves missing a wide open net. That's what I'm salty about. My own team. Are we I think we're good on the chat though, right? Yeah, okay, we're good now. 17 people in here. Guys, thanks for being in here. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't yet. It helps me a ton. And if you're new here, I'm live for every Hawks game, and I also do a full-length post-game show after every game, so be sure to subscribe to not miss that. And also check out blackhawksconversation.com for even more Blackhawks coverage. And if you want to see more Calvin, blackhawksconversation.com. What the heck? The chat still isn't back. Oh my god. What is happening? I mean, at least it's happening in the intermission. Okay, let me. Oh wait, no, it is back. Nathan MacKinnon looked like he was about to go tear the head off of that stuffed animal the second they got back to the locker room. All right, Calvin, but you better hurry up. We need you. You're the glue that holds this whole thing together, man. If Calvin's not here, I'm just some schmuck talking to a camera. You team Fournette or Hyman? Don't know what that means. I'm stoked for 2030 though. It's gonna be good. Like, yeah, I'm sad that Canada lost, but dude, it's the greatest, in my opinion, as a hockey fan, greatest sporting event ever is the Olympics, gold medal game. So, yeah, Canada lost, but still fun to watch the Olympics, and I'm stoked for 2030. All right, we're starting up the second period here. Oh, wrestling? Yeah, I don't know the wrestling. A schmuck with a freak in his chat. That is, if anyone ever asks me to describe to them this show, it's a schmuck with a freak in the chat. That is the way I'm describing it. Ryan, go ahead and devalue everyone not named Calvin. No, it's not that. All right, here we go. Mangiapane, Teravainen, or not Teravainen, sorry, Donato centering. I got Mikheyev confused with Teravainen for some reason there. Utah skates it out. In front, oh, good save by Knight. Smalt skates it in. I feel so bad every time I call you freak. I feel like it just sounds so mean. Mikheyev's gonna have a chance now. He's tired though. He stops up, takes the check. Green goes in after it. Green on Schmidt. Bedard skates onto it. Ah, couldn't get it. Oh no. Oh no. Good stick by, was that Renzel? Yeah, great stick by Renzel there. Utah pressures Cole. Centering. Schmaltz tried to get a stick on it. Renzel to Burakovsky. Stops up. Checked by Keller. Renzel settled it down. Nice. Kaiser's gonna try to get it out here. Knight with two huge early saves. Yeah. Renzel with a good stick too. Jersey shot goes wide. Cooley keeps it in. Ah, it's out now. Do I know your name? Did you tell me your name and I'm blanking on it? Utah gets it deep. Kaiser's on it. Utah's forecheck is very effective. Cooley now. Cross for Gunther. Down low Paterka. Utah to the attack here. Nice. Nazar's going to get it out. Barely gets to center. Utah gets it back. Childhood best friends. But still insult me. I love how you're just creating this backstory for us. Stenlund's back to the point. All Utah to start this period. Bertuzzi flips it out, takes a bounce. Teravainen might have. Oh, Teravainen almost had a break. Stenlund's got back though. Yeah, Chicago is being dominated so far to start this period. Feel like this is one of these games where we need a dirty Burt goal or Bedsy to play superhuman. Yeah, we haven't seen a dirty Burt goal in a while. Lafferty hit with a high stick, no call. There's been a few missed calls tonight. They haven't called anything. Schmidt's gonna get it in as Utah wins the draw. I don't want Berkey to score, but I'm getting to that desperate point. Why don't you want him to score? What? Fourth line to the attack here. See if the fourth line can get us some energy. Let's get a Nick Lardis goal here. Ah, couldn't keep it in. Calvin, welcome back. You missed the Hawks getting absolutely dominated, unless you were still watching. Oh, Levchinov just got blown up. Schmaltz in front. Carcone save. McBain just blew up Levchinov. And another great save by Knight. You know, it makes sense that Utah's coming out so hard because, like, there's no way they're not going to want revenge from how. I mean, Chicago has owned their ass this season. This is their last chance to do something about it. Vlasic shot just wide. Calvin, the captain's back. Yeah, Calvin's the captain here, not me. Calvin's the real leader. Bedard picks that off. Ah, offside by Crevier. Anti-Scott, what can I say? Love the game. Artie the bust. Hawks win the draw. Donato irritates me at times, but at least he's looking to score and pound stuff in. Yeah, I mean he works hard every night. You got to give him that. He's always one of the hardest workers. Yeah, surprisingly no calls. Hawks to the attack. Sergachev's gonna get it and skate it out. Kaiser up to Burakovsky. He gets checked by Genther. Man, the Hawks are just like they can't string multiple passes together here. Bedard drops for Burakovsky. Ah, checked. 2-on-1 for the Mammoth. Cooley with Gunther. Cooley. Gunther scores. 1-0. Dylan Gunther. Turnover at the offensive ozone blue line. Ah, and it's Burakovsky. It's Burakovsky, guys. I hate to say it. It's Burakovsky. All right, let me change the score here. Oh no. Here's Nazar skating it in. Ryan is like the veteran coach with us who are a bunch of weirdos. It's a Mighty Duck situation in the chat. Oh my god, that's funny. That was on Burakovsky. Bad turnover. Berkey fans out there, come on, don't be shy. It's your time to shine. Yeah, Scott, where are you? That's your guy, dude. Bedard, nice forecheck by Bedard to strip the puck from Marino. Takes a hit from McBain. Stays on his feet, though. Slaggert now. Slaggert, Bedard, Lardis out there on a half change. Back to the point. Bedard stays out there. Crevier's shot is blocked. Can't keep it in. I assume Bedard will change now. Gunther from Cooley and Sergachev. It's actually Gunther from Cooley and Burakovsky. They got it wrong. He has fans? Allegedly. Allegedly. Slaggert now. No, Bedard stays out there with Slaggert and Lardis. And he reads that play. Lardis tried to get it back to Bedard. Bedard finds it again. He's got to be tired. Bedard throws it to the corner. Lardis is on it. Back to the point for Rinzel. Kaiser has to skate out of trouble. Lardis. Ooh, short angle shot by Lardis. Stopped. Donato back to the point. Rinzel's got room. He shoots. Saved by Vejmelka. That was a good shift. That was a good shift. Bedard out there with the part of the fourth line. I like it. Good shift. My tea's cold now because I've taken so long to drink it. Good shift. Yeah, good shift. Good stuff. I'm noting that trio there down of the Bedard, Slaggert, Lardis. Interesting. Berkey made a bad play, and I was the first to say so above. Oh, were you? Okay, I believe you. Okay, I didn't see it. I believe you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the honesty. How's the defense looking? I don't have access to the game. What can I say? Poor college life. Oh man, dude, just like I listen. I don't want to advertise anything illegal. You can find a stream online. You can find a stream online. They're not hard to find. Defense is like, in my opinion, they're a little too laid back. They're getting beat to every puck. Utah's forecheck is really good. They're winning puck battles below, all along the boards in our end. And our breakout kind of sucks right now. So I don't know. Not amazing. But yeah, go Hawks. Put Lardis with Bedard if that's how they're gonna play together. Berkey's skilled. I was happy with him earlier in the week, but we're not hand waving away 2 months of subpar play. Yeah, I'd like to see Lardis get some runway with Bedard. I mean, who wouldn't? But ideally, you want to put Bedard with someone who can get him the puck. Lardis also needs to be put with a guy who can get him the puck because he's a goal scorer. He's a shooter, and shooters shoot. I don't know why I said that. No, Ryan, Catholic guilt will kill me for watching something illegal. I'm too much of a goody two shoes. Well, then I can't help you. I'm sorry. All I can do is try to improve my commentary, despite the freaky behavior. Not too Catholic between the sheets, are we? Hawks win the draw. Burakovsky. Shot on net by Rinzel. Bedard gets taken down. Kraus. That looked almost offside. Kaiser. Kaiser skates it out, gets away from Schmaltz. Not earning that 64 million, Schmaltz, with a back check like that. Sent in. Burakovsky skates around a check. Leaves it for Green. Oh, he picks it back up. Burakovsky's got some space behind the net, out front. Throws it back down low, but nobody's there but Nick Schmaltz. And out comes Utah. Keller. Gunther. Schmaltz centers. Keller. Oh, back to the point. Cole. Cole's got so much room. Shot wide of the net. Schmaltz. Gunther. Couldn't get a shot. Cole. Shot blocked by Vlasic. Nice. Oh, I can't get it out. Somebody get it out. Green is going to get it out. Thank God. And Crevier chips it in. How's the defense looking? I answered that question. Not amazing. McBain's shot goes wide. The defense is bending and they only broke once. That's a good way to put it. Levshinov gets it on the Utah dump in. Rims it around. Nice play. Is that Nazar? Out to Mikheyev. Where's the cross check? Hello? They're not calling anything. Teravainen. Oh, Mangiapane blocked. Again, Mangiapane. Nazar. Oh, tried to bat it out of midair. I have tweet notifications on for Ben Pope, and it's going to spoil a goal for me, so I'm going to turn it off. Frank Nazar behind the net. Stops up. Centered. Oh, couldn't find Bertuzzi. Nazar dives to try to keep the play alive, but it's out. Kaiser skates it back in, a little spin move. Kaiser's looked good tonight. Kaiser's skating well. Bro, just score. I know, right? Somebody. I'm not even picky. I'll take anybody on the Hawks to score. I'm not even picky. Fourth line back out there. Some more time for Lardis. Kaiser with a nice reverse hit there on Kerfoot. Gets it deep. Kaiser's having a good game. Chipped out for Crevier. Utah's goalie is playing well. Yeah. Burakovsky, two guys on him, but he escapes the check. Now Bedard's got speed through center. Bedard shot. Oh, what a release. And it goes out of play. What a release from Bedard, eh? Damn. I got Hysteria by Def Leppard stuck in my head and I can't stop singing it. Get hysteria. Great song. I saw Def Leppard live. They opened for Motley Crue, who was just garbage. Motley Crue was terrible. But Def Leppard was outstanding. This was a couple years ago. They were so good. Yeah, the refs have completely swallowed the whistles. They're not calling anything. Guard wants you to have the correct prediction. Love Def Leppard. Yeah, they're so good. I've been listening to a lot of Three Doors Down lately, and I just learned how to play Here Without You on guitar. Such a good song. It's a tough song to play. I'm not good at picking fast, and it's a fast song. Well, the picking is fast. Um, but I finally got it. It's a great song. Motley Crue is overrated. I like some of their songs, but I could agree with that. Photograph Animal, yeah, they're great. They were in a little bit of a lull there for a few minutes where Utah scored. At least the goal woke the Hawks up, but unlike last game, we're not looking like the better team. Yeah, that's true. Oh, they're showing Bedard battling with Barrett Hayden. And then yeah, apparently Bedard had an exchange with Uyghur. According to Ben Pope, he had an exchange with Uyghur, but I haven't seen it yet. Schmaltz cross-checked him, no call. Oh, here we go. Like no call. Like where's the call? Bedard just getting manhandled. You don't like Three Doors Down? Of course you don't, Scott. Hot take, Scott has bad opinions. He's had some good ones. He's had some good ones. Icing on the Mammoth. AC/DC playing Notre Dame this summer. Would love to go. I'm seeing them in Vancouver in August, and I saw them in Vancouver last year. So I'm going to see AC/DC twice, and I'm so stoked. They still sounded great when I saw them last year. And yeah, I'm seeing them again in August. You should go. They still sound good. I mean, they don't sound like they used to, but they still sound good for given their age. And the fact that it really is just uh it's just Angus and Brian Johnson, really. I mean, Malcolm passed unfortunately, and it's pretty much just it's the Brian and Angus show. Oh, Kraus shot wide of the net. Skinner and Foreigner coming in August. Nice. You're 52. Can't expect you to be a Three Doors Down fan. All right. All right, fair. My mom is 60 and she likes Three Doors Down. Donato now. I gotta focus on the game. Love talking about music, but I gotta focus on the game. Oh no, Carcone in front. Big save by Knight. Kaiser gets hit. Mikheyev. Utah is playing very physical, and the Hawks are not matching it. Updating the notes here. Apologies. Good save by Knight. Carcone had so much speed there. D zone draw. Green can't win it. Yeah, Green, Mikheyev, Donato out there. Utah shot loose in front. Renzel trying to get it out. Chipped out by, was that Mikheyev? Hawks will partially get a change. D can't change. Schmidt to Marino. Back to Schmidt. Down low. Is that Cooley? Down low again for who's that? Marino. Back to Cooley. Good play by Mikheyev to pin him. Crevier flips it out. Mangiapane chases. It's on net, so no icing, and it's covered. And now we got some rough stuff again. Mangiapane and Dersey. Snowed the goalie, yeah. I was a grunge kid who is now forced to listen to his daughter's K-pop stuff. I have no room to be a music snob. I'm a grunge guy too. My favorite band of all time, when I was a kid, they got me into music, got me into playing guitar, got me into rock, was Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is my favorite band of all time. So yeah, I'm a grunge guy too. I'm a grunge guy who doesn't like Nirvana though. I don't like Nirvana. I don't think their talent. Dave Grohl is an exception. I don't think they're that talented. Offensive zone face off here. Yeah, Mangiapane has been good. I've liked his game so far. I totally am willing to admit I had a bad opinion when he first got traded here. I said put him in Rockford. I was wrong. I will fully admit that. Bertuzzi now up the wing, tried to center it. It's blocked. Second line has been kind of quiet tonight, offensively. Crevier across. Grizzly shot deflected. Oh, I wouldn't say grunge is overrated, but Nirvana, yes. Because like Soundgarden's great. I love Alice in Chains. I also saw Alice in Chains live. They have a different singer, of course, now. But he was great. They were good. I saw them open for Guns N' Roses. who was also Guns N' Roses was bad. Oh, go Nazar. Nazar skates onto it. He's not going to get there in time to have an opportunity. Takes it behind the net. He's hit by Sergachev. Watch the too many men. Jeez. Offside on Chicago. You have respect for me again? When did you lose it? When did you lose respect for me? Oh no. Yeah, the Vetter call Saul. Yeah. Yeah. That's a great clip. I know exactly what one you're talking about. Yeah, it's like one of my dreams is see Pearl Jam live, and they came to Vancouver for two shows 2 years ago, and I couldn't go, and it was absolutely heartbreaking. The slamming of Nirvana makes you want to scream. Scott, I feel like it is your mission to disagree with me on everything until I reach my breaking point. Is that what you're trying to do? Tell me your thoughts on Pearl Jam. I don't even know if I want to hear it, but I want to know your thoughts on Pearl Jam, Scott. You saw Soundgarden live, new Alice in Chains singer is good, and Pearl Jam rocks. It's settled. I agree with that. I'm jealous that you saw Soundgarden live. Calvin, the only thing I know about you and music is from your Twitter bio. I know you're a Swiftie. That's the only thing I know about your music taste is because it's in your Twitter bio. That's all. You'd get along really well with Savannah. She loves Taylor Swift. And if you love Harry Styles, then you would definitely get along with Savannah. Good, Scott. Thank God you like Pearl Jam. I was about to turn off the stream if you said like Pearl Jam sucks or something. Scott's a Red Wings fan secretly. Yeah. Still on commercial break here. Karen medal? I don't know what that is. Take Calvin's C away. Calvin, you're being stripped of the captaincy, apparently, according to Phil. All right, we're back. Here we go. Windy City Hockey. Burakovsky is a puckin' bum. Fair. You had a beer with Eddie Vedder at a Cubs game? Man, I'm so jealous of that. He would be the coolest guy to sit down and have a drink with. I can imagine the stories that guy has. That's awesome. Was it like one on one? All right, here we go. Rinzel out of play. That didn't last long. Oh, they're showing the Nazar OT winner again. So I mean, Utah's gonna want revenge for that. They came to play tonight. Knight out to play it. Utah's gonna keep it alive. Sergachev, Schmaltz, Uyghur shot blocked. Hawks can't get it out. Turnover again. Schmaltz shot. Keller's got it. I mean, this top line, this Keller, Schmaltz, Kraus line is just having their way with the Hawks tonight. Rinzel chips it out. Right back in. Bedard against Uyghur. Nice hit by Bedard. He just dropped Uyghur. Nice. They've been going at it a bit tonight. Bedard and Uyghur have been going at it a little bit, so that's nice to see that hit from Bedard. When Bedard has a letter on his jersey, he's got a bite to his game, and I really like it. Your buddy has season tickets right behind home plate, and you sat right next to Eddie. Oh man, dude, I'm so jealous of that. So jealous. If I got to sit next to Eddie Vedder at a baseball game, I mean, I wouldn't even be able to talk to him because I'd probably pass out. But man, that'd be cool. Once I woke up again, that'd be cool. Makheyev's got it. Checked by Marino. Burakovsky skates it in. Tried to force it to Green. Wasn't there. Ryan, I think you'd be the best to have a beer with. Please accept me. I accepted you long ago. And if I'm ever in your neck of the woods or vice versa, that will happen. What is your neck of the woods again? I forget where everyone's from. I get confused. All right, Bedard, here we go. Drops for Burakovsky. Shot wide of the net. Shot attempts 35-22 for the Mammoth. Kaiser, nice move to keep it in. Good skating by Kaiser. He's still got it. Stops up. Kaiser on net, up high, loose. Oh, Rinzel. Back in. Here comes Nazar. Hawks turning it on a little bit here. One of the Mammoth is hurt. Is that Sergachev? Sergachev in some serious discomfort. Hawks trying to take advantage. Rinzel's got room. Shot. Oh, just wide. Come on. Sergachev can't get off the ice, though. Oh, now he can because turnover by Rinzel. Gunther in front. Good stick. Panama. That's another good song. Oh, you live in Panama. You live in Panama? Oh, right, Alaska. We can have Fanta together. Yeah, nice hit by Bedard. They're showing the replay. Right, right. Alaska. You're Alaska. I know Calvin's in Illinois. Someone's in Oklahoma. Is it Sean? No. See, I'm forgetting. Somebody's in Oklahoma. Now I'm forgetting. I have such a bad memory. Other than the last play, I'm really digging Kaiser and Rinzel today. I agree. I agree with that. They're both playing well. What happened to old Sergachev there? A minute 50 to go here in the second. Pretty low event game. Crevier skates onto it. He'll get it deep. Mangiapane lost it. Nice. Gets it right back. Great play by Mangiapane. Centered. Oh, tried to find Mikheyev. Great play by Mangiapane. Icing. That was a great play by Mangiapane. How is Levshinov? Um, he's looked okay. He had one bad play earlier in the period, but other than that, yeah, I think he's looked okay. Here comes Slaggert now. Slager's got some speed. Out there with Bedard and Lardis again. Bedard back to the point for Levshinov. Down low to Bedard. Skipped over his stick. Last minute of play. Slaggert trying to keep the play alive. Kerfoot chips it in. Levshinov around, held in by, is that Sergachev? He's back on the ice. Back to Cole. 30 seconds left. Utah pressuring. Stenland finds Kerfoot. They've got a lot of room out there. Kerfoot, nice pass across. Cole shot. Oh, just wide. Hawks can't get it out. Sergachev pinches. Good stick by Levshinov. Centering. Oh, 5 seconds. Kerfoot. Good stick by Grizzlick. And they'll get it out. That'll do it for the second. God, that was not a very good period from the Hawks, if I'm being honest. Didn't like a whole lot of what I saw. D looking really good so far. Breakouts looks much better. Hives are looking good. Yeah, our breakouts look better in the second. Yeah, so much for that Bedard hat trick. Yeah. How is living in Alaska? I imagine that's got to be pretty cool. A friend of mine, she did an Alaskan cruise not that long ago. She said it was great. Uh, that sounds great, but I will never do a cruise. You'll never catch me on a cruise ship. I'm terrified of the ocean, which is crazy because I was born and raised on an island. Um, but I'm still terrified of the ocean. So you'll never catch me on a cruise. You know what's crazy? Second period shots were 8-7 Chicago. How is that even possible? How the hell? How the hell did Chicago outshoot the Mammoth in that period? Is NHL.com lying to me? That's crazy. Only down one. Let's go Hawks, baby. Wake up, boys, and fight. Yeah, it's only a 1 goal game. It's only a 1 goal game. Alaska is like everywhere else. We get occasional -40 weeks during the winter, but it's warm like 70s and 80s during the summer. That's good. That's good. I live in a dry cabin, so I'm a whole another fight for life. Yeah, I think this is very much a winnable game. Also, who had guesses for if Lardis if Lardis was going to get over 10 minutes cuz he's played 738 so far, so it could happen. That means he played like 4.5 minutes in that second period, which means it could happen. Kaiser, Grizzlick, and Levshinov lead time on ice right now. People online are mad at Burakovsky. People mad at Burakovsky on here too. All right, I'm checking Twitter. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some Burakovsky hate. It's a physical game. I'd like to see the Hawks up the physicality a little bit. I feel like Utah has been bringing more of the heat physically. We're all mad. I mean, yeah, other than that turnover, I mean, it hasn't been terrible. It's not like he's making atrocious plays left and right. Shots on goal. Renzel has two. Nazar and Teravainen have two. Bedard has one. Let's see faceoffs. Frank Nazar is 5-1 on the faceoff dot. Connor Bedard is 3-4. Donato is 1-6. Lafferty is 1-3. Green is 0-4 on the dot. BRB. Calvin, where do you keep going, man? This is getting suspicious. You keep leaving us. Shot attempts. 3 for Bedard, 3 for Rinzel, 3 shot attempts for Crevier, 2 for Levshinov, 2 for Mangiapane, 2 for Lardis. Oh, Frank Saravalli is talking about Boisvert right now. Oh, talking about Kanserov now. There's no way Kanserov's coming over this year. His team is so good. That's crazy. I didn't realize Kanserov wears the A. I actually didn't realize that. I'm a fake fan. Who's throwing the body? 2 hits for Nick Lardis still. Slaggert and Lafferty have 2 hits. Kaiser, Bedard, Green, Mangiapane all credited with hits as well. The Trans-Siberian line is in Russia. Oh my gosh. It's funny. Yeah, you'd end up in the wrong destination if you're trying to get to Canada via that route, that line. Life getting in the way, everything's fine, but I'm pulled away for a while if I don't make it back. Take care. Well, I'm glad everything's going good. Um, yeah, no worries. Hopefully you're back. If not, have a great night, and I'll see you on Saturday. But hopefully see you back in here soon for this game. God, Kanserov has 34 goals and 28 assists in 61 games is in a plus 21. He's gonna be good, man. He's gonna be good. I'm excited for this kid. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab a snack. My tea's gone cold, so I'm gonna dump that down the sink. I'll be right back. I said, why are you trying to throw me under the bus like this? I can't. I thought we were buddies. Why would you do this to me? Get Jackie on the line so I can talk some shit about you in front of her. Am I still muted? No. Yeah, I'm not muted anymore. Now you're just messing with me. Now I'm gonna be muted. Yeah, I'm back. That was an intentional mute. No way Dickinson scored. Oh, I have to see that. Oh, it was a nothing goal. They're down 7-2. Oh, now you're playing. Now you're playing. Okay. Jason Dickinson did score tonight. It made it 4-2. So at the time, it was not okay. At the time, it could have been a big goal. I'm gonna watch it. Predicting Nazar to score in the third. I like that. I hope you're right, Savannah. I hope you're right. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if the Oilers miss the playoffs again. I mean, that would be kind of funny. I'm rooting for him just for the Hawks guys that are on the team, but that would be kind of funny. Is it just a tip in? It is a tip in. Oh, it was a nice tip in though. That was actually a pretty nice goal. Them in Florida. Yeah. Both the teams that were in the cup final missing the playoffs. Brandon, we need some Soviet speed Ilya Mikheyev scores. Yeah, yeah, we could use some of that. KD has been doing the media rounds. Looks like I misread that. Looks like this team will look pretty much the same, other than a couple of young prospects. Free agent market is poor, so unless we can pull off a trade, same team. Yeah, but like you got to think about too. Everyone's going to be a year older. Everyone's going to be a year more experienced. Just because it's the same guys doesn't mean it's gonna be the same product on the ice. Plus, you're gonna add Frondell and Cancerov, and then you might have maybe Boisvert earns a spot for next year. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Vanacker impresses at camp. Like you could have anybody. Maybe Nestrasil impresses. Like I don't know. No one expected more or Green to make the roster, so maybe you have another unexpected guy make the team. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe he'll make a big swing at the draft. We'll see. Mr. Freak, I think you're secretly a big heated rivalry fan. You can admit it. It's okay. I'm not going to judge you. Sucks more went down. Missed his speed with Mikheyev. Yeah, it really sucks more went down. And he's likely out for the year. Not happy with Kyle Davidson is treated by the press. Feels like a lot of softballs. All I see is people saying that on Twitter. Softball, softball. I disagree with that. They're not softballs. People are just mad that they're not grilling him, which they shouldn't. He's very well spoken, and he was very clear at what his plan is, what he's open to doing, what he's not open to doing. I don't know what else people really want from him. His plan since day one, we've known it's a down to the studs rebuild. It's going to be a long process. We're in the fourth year of it, and we're just now starting to bear the fruit, of the drafts. Um, I don't know what people want him to say. He said what he should say, which is he wants to let the young guys develop, and he's open to making a trade if it makes sense. I don't know what else people want him to say. And yeah, I believe in KD too. To me, there's no reason not to believe in his plan until all these guys have developed. And if they suck, then his plan failed. If the team works out and all these guys like Bedard, Nazar, Rinzel, Levshinov, Frondell, Kanserov, them and the rest are a good team, then his plan has worked. We don't know yet if his plan is going to work. His plan requires time and requires these guys to fully pan out, and we haven't got to that point yet. It's funny how these so-called prospect experts rate the players. One has Frondell at the top, and I believe it's The Athletic that had Frondell low at 38. Yeah, it's all just subjective. Yeah, they want him to say Levshinov sucks. He had a rough 20 games. Yeah. And what people want him to like be like, yeah, Korchinski sucks and we're gonna trade him. Why would he say that? If he wants to trade the guy, he's not gonna say he sucks. Oh, the general. Your name is like it's purple, so I couldn't read what it said. The general is back. The general is back. The only draft expert I trust is Anthony from Draft Pros Hockey. The prospect on. He's the prospect guy. If you need prospect information, you go to him. Guys, the general is here. I gotta look sharp. The general is here. I gotta look good. I don't know. I'm still really optimistic about Kyle Davidson's plan. To me, there's no reason not to be optimistic about it. If it fails, it fails, but no reason to call it a failure at this point. The OG Ryan McGregor fan is back. That used to be the channel name. That did used to be the channel name. You're not wrong about that. The channel used to be called Ryan McGregor, and it used to be a picture of me in sunglasses and a Blackhawks t-shirt holding an iced coffee. That used to be the brand for the channel. And then I was like, no, I need to actually make it like a good name and everything. Make it an actual brand. Yeah, the general missed the big news. I'll let you tell him, Calvin. I won't say it. It's your news. I'll let you say it. Unless you want me to say it, but I'll give you the floor to say it. If in 2 years we're not competing for playoffs and panic, that's fair. So in the 27-28 season, right? That's fair. They're showing the Burakovsky turnover again. God, I love Dylan Genther so much, but not right now when he's scoring on my team. Bedard has gone at it with Hayden, Schmaltz, Uyghur, Sergachev. Bedard is going at it with everybody. Like, how is that not a penalty on Uyghur? I love seeing Bedard um throw the body. All right, we're starting off the third period. I want these guys to win much more than tanking for the draft. I agree. I said this in, I think it was the last stream. I would much rather have them go on a tear for the last 18 games and carry that momentum over into next year and draft like fifth or sixth in this draft. Say they get pushed all the way back or something. Say the lottery's crazy. Then have them tank and get McKenna. Oh, Grizzly gets high sticked. Are they not calling it? Oh, things are getting heated now. Are they not calling that on Grizzly? Grizzly's hurt. He misses the puck. Yeah, that's a high stick by Hayton. So we got McBain going to the box. Is there a Hawk going to the box? Yeah, Makheyev's in the box. So McBain and Makheyev are in the box. Is that high stick not getting called? That was a blatant Barrett Hayton high stick. So they got Makheyev and McBain in the box. Wow, they're not calling the high stick. Wow, that's awful. Sure, give them offset roughings. That's fine. But to miss that high stick? Are you kidding me? That's awful. That's brutal. That's bad. That's just bad. Yeah, that's really frustrating. Flashill's not happy, naturally. Yeah, that's pathetic. That's like there's been a few missed calls this game. That's the worst one by far. I quit. They have it out for us. That should be a double minor too. Was he bleeding? I didn't actually see if he was bleeding. Blashill's still giving it to the ref. Yeah, and we got 4-on-4 hockey, it looks like. That's ridiculous. That's bullshit. 4 goddamn minutes? Is that what he said? I couldn't read his lips. Well, yeah, it should be. I'll take your word for it that he was bleeding, because I didn't see that. But yeah, like, that's ridiculous. All right, Hawks win the draw. You got Bedard, Donato, Kaiser, and Rinzel out there. Bedard's got it. He'll skate it up the ice through the neutral zone, over the blue line, leaves it for Nazar. So now it's Nazar and Bedard out there with Kaiser and Rinzel. Utah back the other way. In front. Schmaltz behind the net. Good stick by Kaiser. Oh no. Sergachev went wide, I think. What are you doing, Nancy? Schmaltz drops for Sergachev. Keller. Who's this? Marino. Keller. Nazar doesn't have a stick. Nazar, no stick. Oh no. He gets it though. He gets it back. Back into the play. Keller to the net. Loose. Knight save. Sergachev saved by Knight. Jesus Christ. Rinzel gets high sticked. Finally, they're calling it. Oh my god. And we're going to have a 4-on-3 for 45 seconds. He's bleeding. Did he lose a tooth? I think Rick Ball just said he lost a tooth. 2 minutes? He's bleeding. The guy lost a tooth. He's bleeding, and they call it a two? Oh, yeah. That's a high stick for sure. That's crazy that's only a 2. Yeah, the general's freaking out, and for good reason. How is that only 2? Well, this is your chance. 45 seconds, a 4-on-3. Take a timeout, get Bedard fresh, Renzel fresh, maybe get Levshinov, I don't know. What a poorly officiated game. All right, you got Bedard, Teravainen, Nazar, Bertuzzi. Blasio loves going 4 forwards on the 4-on-3. And Utah wins the draw, and Nazar can't win it. Yeah, these refs are terrible, hey? Even someone who's newer to hockey can understand that these refs are awful. That just shows how bad they are. That sounded like a dig. It wasn't a dig. It was a dig at the refs. I'm glad you're here. Utah gets it out. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Hawks haven't got anything yet. Bedard leaves for Teravainen. Nazar taps it to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi. Bedard. Center Bertuzzi. Oh, he scores! Tyler Bertuzzi from Connor Bedard, and it's 1-1. Hell yeah. We haven't seen one of those in so long. Who said it? Somebody said it in the chat that we need a dirty Bert goal. Who called it? Somebody had that. Bertuzzi left it back for Bedard and then went straight to the net. He was wide open. Was it Scott that called? Was it Scott that called it? Damn, I've never seen Calvin swear. Did Bedard just stare down the fans? Oh man, I didn't see that. It looked like Bedard just stared down the fans. Phil said the Burt goal. Hawks back to the attack. Donato centered. Mikheyev leaves it for Donato. Back to Mikheyev. Back to Vlasic. Shot deflected just wide. Yes, thank you, Phil. That's crazy that Bedard just stared down the fans. I need to see another replay of that. I only caught a glimpse because I was looking at the chat. Yeah, Phil called it. Great call by Phil. Man, that'd be so cool to like root against Bedard, then have him like stare you down after he gets a point. Ryan Green now. Top line is back out there. Levshinov's gonna skate it in. Shoot it. Already shot. Rebound. Oh. Oh. Bedard. Oh. Green. Shot wide. Grizzlick is back out there. That's good. Down low. Burakovsky. Behind the net. Gets dumped behind the net by Cole. Grizzlick. Ah, nope. McBain skates it out. Calvin, it is okay. It was so justified. Offside? Offside. Levshinov with a nice little rush there, hey? You get heated for the right reasons, though. That was a nice play by Levshinov on the shot, and then to chase down his own rebound and to try to tap it to Burakovsky, that was a really good play. That was a really good play by Levshinov. Here's Lardis. Ah, turn it over. Battle behind the Hawks net here. Trying to pin against the boards. Slaggert can't get there in time, and puck's out of play. That's a Mr. Freak joke. Nice one, Calvin. We got a commercial break? You can't tell. No, we don't have a commercial break. Good. I hate when there's commercial breaks. All right, we got the Nazar line out there. Nazar, Bertuzzi, Teravainen with Rinzel and Kaiser for a defensive zone faceoff. Nazar chips it out. Here comes Keller. Shot saved by Knight. Big rebound. Schmaltz. Shot covered by Knight. Somebody just dumped Clayton Keller. Hawks seem pissed now. I agree. Yeah. A little more edge to their game. I think I have a problem with pop. I have half of a zero sugar Dr. Pepper and half of a Coke Zero in front of me. I couldn't just pick one. I had to drink both for some reason. And this is like 6 hours old. I have a problem. Hawks get it deep. Donato is on it. Brings it around for Mangiapane. Ryan. Fanta's the end all be all. Oh my god, shots went way wide. I can have a Fanta every once in a while, but it's not my go-to. It's got too much of a fruity taste, which I like a fruity taste, but I can't handle that much of it. It's a little too sweet for me. That's why I like the diet like Cokes or Pepsis. They're a little less sweet. Nazar leaves for Bertuzzi. Looks around. Nice pass to Grizzly. He's got some room. Grizzly had some room there, and he just threw it on net. Question about the website. Is someone able to comment on an article? Yeah, I turned comments on, so you should be able to. Although no one has yet. So if you want to test it, be my guest. They should be on, though. I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, allow people to create accounts on there. Um, but I haven't figured it out yet. I'm very new to this website design and Squarespace. Squarespace, it seems fairly user friendly, but I'm still figuring it out. Top line out there, Bedard loses the draw. Stenlin drops. McBain shot, save, rebound. Wide. Barrett Hayton. Pins by Renzel. Kaiser picks up the loose puck, but he gets double teamed behind the net. Stenlund. Hayton behind the net. Wraparound, loose. Oh my god. Ryan Green just threw it right back on his own net. Utah's pushing a bit here. The design is really good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've tweaked it a few times. Um, oh, there's the Bedard stare down. There it is. That's awesome. They just showed it again. Yeah, I've tweaked the website a few times. I think I've landed on a style that I am okay with, but I'm very open to criticism. Aura. I'm not a big fan of the word aura, but it fits in that scenario. It does fit in that scenario. I can't even argue that. You can't access it right now? Okay. It's awful. I'm still messing around with it. I'm messing around with it. I kind of launched it on a whim. Like I had it set up for probably like 2 months. No, a month probably. Just sitting in Squarespace. Like the domain wasn't claimed. I didn't pay to like launch it or anything. And then I woke up the other morning and I was like, I need to get this going because I really want to start doing written coverage as well, not just video coverage. I want to write about the Hawks as well. So I kind of launched it on a whim one morning and I've been tweaking it ever since. So I still like sometimes I'll just like the other night I was laying in bed and I was just like I need to change something. So I went I got my computer and I was like I gotta change this. So it's still coming together. Thank you, General. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nazar and Green have been complete ass this game. I don't know, like I don't think Nazar or Green have been ass. I think the Nazar line has been pretty quiet offensively, but I wouldn't go that far. No, I know you're joking. I know you're joking. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if anyone has any constructive criticism, though, I am definitely open to it. All right, here comes Utah. 13:15 to go. Shots are 19-14 for the Mammoth. Banked out by Mangiapane. Mangiapane out there with. Oh, no. Never mind. Disregard. Oh, centering. Sergachev holds it in. Nice pass for Carcone centered. Oh, that went off of Rinzel's stick. Have you gotten any new subscribers? Yeah, there I've been slowly climbing. Keller dumps it in. Mangiapane, couldn't handle it. Keller centers. Oh, just out of the reach. And it's out to center. Are comments not working? I'll have to look into that if comments aren't working. I have commenting turned on, but it might come down to the fact that people can't create accounts, so it might come down to that. So I'll have to look into it more. I'm still figuring all this stuff out. Dumped in by the Hawks. Burakovsky. Bedard shot. Cooley. Nice play by Bedard, and Green picks it up. Centering. Burakovsky couldn't get the shot off. Stick handling through three guys, but couldn't get it. Kaiser now starts back for the Hawks. He'll flip it in. Green chases. Oh no. Cooley centered. No. Green's got it. Shots are 6-2 for the Mammoth this period. Grizzlick chips it in. 11 minutes to go. You looked at it at your phone, so it might be that. Yeah, could be that. Could be that. Nice. Bertuzzi gets it. Nazar skates it out. Drops for Bertuzzi. He's got some room. Shot, save, rebound. Nazar scores. Yes. Frank Nazar. Teravainen kicked it over to him. And Frank Nazar, Frank the Tank, makes it 2-1. Yes, Savannah was right. Savannah was right, and Frank Nazar stays hot. Great drop pass by Nazar. Bertuzzi shot Rebound. Teravainen kicks it over to Nazar. Just beautiful. Who just reverse jinxed Nazar. Let's go! Frank Nazar. Beauty. McBain now. Utah's gonna press now, for sure. Utah was already pressing, and now they're definitely gonna turn it on even more. Sergachev's got room. Shot wider than that. He was going for a tip. Yeah, hopefully they don't just sit back. That's a good point. They do that. I hope they keep pushing. Now it's Green's turn. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Freak, you said Nazar too? Two people now. Guess Nazar. Savannah and Mr. Freak. So good to see Frank getting the numbers going again. Who said Nazar was going to score? It was Savannah and Elections Freak. They predicted it. 2-point night for Bertuzzi. Goal and assist. Keller. Shot goes wide. Oh, that bounced right through the crease back out through Knight's legs. That goal was all turbo. I mean, it was a good play by Nazar. Come in, make the drop pass, go to the net. But yeah, it was a really smart pass by Teravainen. Very smart play by Teravainen. Kaiser slashed. No call. Another missed call. Marino down low for Keller. Shot. Cover it. Get him out of there. Kraus was all over him. Mangiapane gives his stick to Kaiser. Good stick by Kaiser to knock it down and get it out. But that's going to be icing. Even if you set it just to stick it to Scott, it still counts. Nice. Great play there between Kaiser and Mangiapane. Mangiapane gives Kaiser his stick and Kaiser makes a play with it. That's funny. Can you say something mean about Bernard trying to do something? That's funny. And he can't do it. He can't do it. Uyghur now. Shot. Good block by Mangiapane. Under 9 minutes to go. Hawks up 2-1. Utah pressing. Kerfoot. Shot. I don't think Knight saw that. Ooh, Kaiser's gonna get a high stick. Yeah, I think Kaiser's getting a high stick here. I can slightly hear Darren Pang ripping on Levshinov. Oh yeah, Levshinov just gets right in his way. Was it Levshinov's stick that got him? What the hell just happened? Go Blackhawks. Josias? Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. Welcome in. I think it's Josias. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, that was not a good play by Artie. That was not a good play by Levshinov. And then I didn't see the replay. Was it Levshinov's stick that high sticked him? Because it looked like he kind of had one hand on the stick, kind of loose. Or was it Kaiser's? Kaiser apologized to him, so it might have been Kaiser, but I just kind of caught a glimpse out the corner of my eye. I said it right? Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. Go Hawks is correct. I'm glad you're a Hawks fan. Coming down to the wire here. See if I can see a replay of that on Twitter. Blackhawks Focus must have posted a replay of that by now, right? I'd be shocked if he hadn't. Don't sin against Artie Party, he knows best. He may know best, but he doesn't always execute best. Trying to stay hyped up, my bad. No replay yet of the Oh, I just missed the replay on TV. Whose stick was it? Kaiser knocked Levshinov's stick into his face. That's crazy. So Levshinov gets in Kaiser's way, doesn't allow him to break the puck out, and then Kaiser whacks his stick into the Mammoth player's face. That is not Levshinov's best look, we'll say. And now the Mammoth have a chance to tie the game on their first power play. Keller's got it. Back to the point, Mikheyev. Nice. Mikheyev gets there and gets it out. Great play by Mikheyev. Utah has the 26th ranked power play in the NHL, and Green is going to get it out, and that's 30 seconds killed. That's I thought Utah would have a better ranked power play than that. I didn't realize they were 26th. Schmaltz skates it out. Keller tries to go back to the point. Gunther down low. Keller takes it to the net. Saved by Knight. Loose puck. Mammoth get it back again. Gunther. Sergachev. Keller. Shot wide of the net. Gunther keeps it in. Keller centers. Schmaltz. Sergachev. Gunther again. Shot. Saved by Knight. Slaggert can't get there. Schmaltz, and it bounces to Tavo, and he'll get it right out. Nice. Great play. Huge saves. Yeah, a couple good saves from Knight there. 30 seconds to go. Utah breaks it back in. Cooley flying through the neutral zone. Cooley is just flying, centers it. Nobody's there. Kraus around for, I can't tell who that is. Carcone down low. Grizzlick can't get it out. Cooley. Makheyev's on it to Green, and Green gets it out down the ice with 10 seconds to go, and that should do it. Cooley chips it in. Carcone penalty is over. Hawks 1-for-1 on the penalty kill tonight. Jersey now. Around for Uyghur. Down low. Vlasic takes it. Oh, he couldn't get it out. Carcone 2-on-1. Paterka scores. Ah. Paterka ties the game. Damn it. Vlasic, man. That's twice now recently. Vlasic has turned it over on the breakout. Two on one. Kaiser's back, and Paterka just snipes it. Brutal. Ryan, you jinxed it. What did I say? What did I say? How did I jinx it? Your heart is pounding. You want them to win? Welcome to Blackhawks hockey. That's the feeling you want. That heart-pounding excitement. That's what you want. How did I jinx it? What did I say? Freak, you're just trying to frame me here. All right, six minutes to go, and we're dead even again. Is it too late for that Bedard hat trick? Burakovsky battling. Everyone's battling. Lardis is out there with Bedard and Burakovsky. Shot by Grizzlick is saved. Lardis is out there um, with Bedard and Burakovsky. I said 10 seconds left in the penalty kill, and they did kill it off. So that goal is not my fault. You cannot blame me for that. I was talking about the penalty kill. Yeah, that should do it for the penalty, and they killed the penalty. No, that was Vlasic. That was Vlasic that turned it over. That's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Vlasic did have a long shift. You just gotta get it off the boards and out, though. If you're tired, don't skate it out with back pressure. I'm sorry, Coach Ryan. It's okay. You're benched, though. You're not seeing the ice anytime soon after that. No, you're done. You're scratched. You're healthy scratch. 20 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We're in the final few minutes of the game here, tie game. If you're new here, I'm live for every game. I also do a post-game show after every single game. And there's even more Blackhawks coverage available at blackhawksconversation.com. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Uh, Lots of Hawks coverage happening on this channel. So thank you, everybody that's watching. This is the time for Bedard to make that big time player play and put this game away. Bro's about to get the Del Mastro treatment. No, even worse. I'll give him the Korchinski treatment. Call him up here, play him one game, and then call Del Mastro up and get him in instead, and then scratch you. Oh, did they have three? Well, yeah, because Artie was playing forward because he came out of the box, so he was playing forward because you have Vlasic and Kaiser already out there. So Artem Levshinov technically was a forward in that moment. Oh, Sergachev shot saved by Knight. He comes way out of the crease. Have some rough stuff again. If Bedard gets a hat trick, everyone give you $100. I'll write you a check that definitely won't bounce. I see what you're saying, Scott, but technically he was a forward on that play. Oh, Grizzlick just knocked over Knight. Savannah's home. Hi. You were right. Nazar scored. Yeah, but Utah just tied it. Yeah. Yeah, we got 5 minutes to go. Knight doing all he can. Yeah. Knight's having a good game. He's made some big saves. Both goals were 2-on-1s. Both Utah goals. You could argue wanting him to have that Paterka goal because it was just a shot, like no pass was made on the 2-on-1, but they're both still 2-on-1 goals. Let's go Hawks. Yeah, Sean, get the chant going. Keller's got it. Throws it on net. Centered. Oh my God, Kraus had an opportunity. Marino. Around Rinzel. Pokes it out. Green couldn't get a stick on it. Burakovsky gets cross-checked by Keller. No call. Another cross-check. Not called. Bedard. Kaiser walking the line. Kaiser, nice pass. Crevier in front. Oh, get back.
The TV looks different.
Cooley now. Does it? Cooley's got it. Back to the point. Shot just wide. No call. I know. It was a blatant cross-check. There's a few missed cross-checks tonight. Shot from the point, and good save by Knight. 3:40 to go. Tie game. This is stressful. It's all Utah right now. Savannah's here. Say hi.
Hi.
The chat's been waiting for you. You're very popular in this chat.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I jinxed it earlier because I rejoined the live stream and then they tied it like 30 seconds later.
It's her fault.
Because
It's her fault.
I heard that.
Yeah, but it was false blame. They took it back. It was a misunderstanding. Nazar 7 for 10 on the draws tonight. He hasn't had a good third period because after 2 periods he was fine on the draws. He wins this one.
He just fell.
Grizzly taken down, no call. Kaiser. Nice pass there. Ooh, Donato hit by Uyghur. If Soto was in net, we'd be picking up Gavin McKenna mid-game. Yeah, that's true. If Soto was in net. Get Camesso up here already to back him up. Mangiapane chips it in. 3 minutes to go. Crevier keeps it in. All the way around for Vlasic. Mangiapane. Kind of a trip on Mangiapane there. He made a Connor Bedard edit earlier. Nice. Just like highlights. Barrett Hayton now. Offside. He had speed too. Yeah, he had some speed there. Got some rough stuff going on? I just zoomed in on Hayton. Hayton's cruising for a bruising. He is. He's just a thorn. Comesso was good Monday. It's time to have him up here instead of Soderblom. I put out a question on Twitter. Is it time for Soderblom to come up? And like 98% of the people. And it got a lot of responses. And like 98% of the people were like, it's time. He should be up here. I feel like someone's standing behind me. Kaiser. It's chipped in. Oh, centering. I'm sorry, I didn't mean go away. I was just making a joke. 2:20 to go. Hawks have honestly, Utah has been in control tonight. If you want the Hawks to turn it on a bit, you got Lardis out there with Bedard and Slager right now, as Scott pointed out. With Renzel and Kaiser. He should back up next year for sure, yeah. What am I watching the game on? I'm watching it on Sportsnet. I'm in Canada, so I gotta use Sportsnet. Kraus gets it out. Bedard is back on defense. Kraus takes him down, no call. Lardis, nice hit there on Sergachev. 16 people in here for this nail biter end of a game. All right, here comes Barrett Hayton. Centering. Oh, good defensive play by Nazar. Utah playing dirty. They're playing physical. Well, you can tell they're pissed off that they've lost to Chicago 3 times this year. They got a chip on their shoulder. Here they come again. McBain shot blocked by Crevier around Carcone. Ah, it's a the net saved. Hayton's got it. Bertuzzi chips it off the glass and out. Usually watch ESPN because you're always out of market, but you're visiting Chicago and your totally legal streams are cooked. Oh no. Try to get it back. We got under a minute to go. Try to get your stream back. I don't know if my commentary is good enough. Hawks can't get it out. Donato has some time behind his own net. Grizzlick skates it out. He'll chip it in. Mangiapane in after it. Chipped back out by the Mammoth. I think the Mammoths just want to get this to overtime. They need the point. They need points. 23 seconds left. Green dumps it in. Uyghur's got it. Sergachev. Out come the Mammoth again. One last rush for the Mammoth. Gunther. Teller chips it in. Crevier to Burakovsky. 5 seconds to go. Out for Green. And that'll do it. We're going to overtime again for the second time in 2 games versus the Mammoth. For the third time in a row, we're going to overtime. Dallas, Utah, and now Utah again. We are going to overtime again. Damn it, it's so late. I just want to do the post game. Your connection's bad? No, that's that Alaskan connection. Turbo with the feed for Nazar, who refused to go to the net. I don't remember that. Didn't happen because I don't remember. If I don't remember it, it didn't happen. Which means the Hawks are up 2-0. Ooh, apparently Wyatt Kaiser went to the locker room holding his shoulder, according to Charlie Romeliotis. What happened? Oh, Kaiser threw a hit on Carcone at the minute and a half mark, and Kaiser went to the dressing room. Bedard game winner? I hope so. Your connection's good? Okay. So Kaiser, with a minute and a half left, Kaiser hit Carcone and went to the room grabbing his shoulder. So that's not good. We're gonna need to get an update on Kaiser here. They're showing the Nazar goal from the other night. Bedard game winner? I really hope so. I really hope we have a Bedard game winner. I'm gonna guess Nazar, Bedard, Rinzel start overtime. Who's the hero tonight? Get the predictions in. Get the predictions in. I think Josias guesses Bedard. I'm gonna say Rinzel. I'm gonna say Rinzel gets it. Who do you think gets the OT winner?
So who's going up?
Right now, Bedard, Nazar, and probably Rinzel. Savannah guesses Bedard. Scott guesses Burakovsky. Josias guesses Bedard. I'm gonna say Rinzel. No, I'm not saying Rinzel. I'm gonna say Levshinov. Feel bad for Kaiser. Me too. Yeah, so it's Bedard, Nazar, Rinzel to start overtime.
Bedard's already scored twice.
No, Nazar and Bertuzzi have the goals. But Bedard, because it was just a prediction from earlier. Hawks win the draw. Rinzel skates it in. Bedard's got it. He'll turn back. Oh no. Oh my God. Nazar gets back in time, but Keller almost just stripped Bedard. Go. Oh no, Nazar. Go, Nazar. Finds Bedard. He's got room. Shot over the net. This is bit of a sloppy start to the overtime. You think Calvin gets the OT winner? Oh, Sergachev. Big save by Knight. As Rinzel skates it the other way now. Sam Rinzel. He's going to turn back, get a change. Smart play by Rinzel. Nancy almost lost the game for us. Nancy just saved Bedard's ass, dude. Bedard almost lost the game for us. Bedard goes down. No trip, though. Schmaltz. Oh no. McBain. Saved by Knight. Mikheyev picks it up. He'll play back for Knight. Vlasic. So now we got Vlasic, Bertuzzi, and is Mikheyev staying out there? Elections Freak is guessing Bedard. Vlasic for Bertuzzi. It's Vlasic, Bertuzzi, Mikheyev now. Bertuzzi skates it in. Bertuzzi turns back, leaves it for Levshinov. Levshinov is out there. Leaves the zone, holds on to it, being harassed by Schmaltz. Plays it just out of the reach of Burakovsky. Burakovsky almost lost it. Levshinov skates it ahead now for Bertuzzi. Levshinov scares me so much in overtime. So does Burakovsky. Burakovsky now runs into trouble, turns back, finds Rinzel. Rinzel, Green, and Burakovsky on the ice. Green now. Hawks good with possession here. Green, nice, creates some space. Pass to Burakovsky, chipped or touched away. Burakovsky gets it back again. Scanning, leaves it for Green. Green's got room. Shot saved and out of play. Good possession so far from the Hawks. Yeah, Calvin, they do need you right now. Get out there, man. Are you changing your answer to Rinzel? I originally had Rinzel, then I changed to Levshinov. All right. Utah wins the draw. You got Bedard. Bedard with Lardis. Nice. And then I didn't see who's the defender out there. I missed the face off. With Grizzlick. Bedard, Lardis, Grizzlick. Utah comes in. Uyghur back to Gunther. Gunther's out there with Keller. That's a scary combination. Uyghur's got it. Back for Keller. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Keller starts in. Keller beats Lardis. Lardis ran in tonight. Oh, just gave away the puck back to Keller. Keller's got it. Weaving around. Backhand wide. Gunther. Oh, Gunther had an open net and he didn't shoot. Sergachev now. Leaves it for Gunther. Hawks, I imagine those three are tired. Sergachev. Keller. Gunther. Shot. Over the net. Stays in. Keller now. These three for the Hawks got to be so tired. Gunther. Oh no. Oh no. Schmaltz. In. Good play by Bedard. And back the other way come the Hawks. Connor Bedard's got it. Good defensive play by Bedard. Leaves it for Lardis. Lardis. Vlasic. Shot off the post. Bedard scores. Yes. Connor Bedard. OT winner. And he goes right over to talk shit to the fans. That's Connor Bedard. Yes. Bedard, that's twice now on Goals Tonight. Bedard has given it to the fans. You were right.
I missed it once.
What a win. And we sweep the season series on the Mammoth 4-0. Great defensive play by Bedard on one end. Vlasic off the post. Bedard buries the rebound. And then he just stares down the fan and talks shit. I gotta see him talk shit again. Show the replay of that. 2-point night for Connor Bedard. Assist, overtime winner, third career overtime winner. All right, last time I tried to play Chelsea Dagger, I had it too loud, so I'm gonna play it quieter this time. And I gotta change that stream record. Okay, can you hear this? I can't do it loud because then the mic cuts it out. That's a win streak. That's 2 wins in a row. Do you hear it? Hell yeah. Hawks win. Can you hear it? No, you can't hear it? I just look like a dancing idiot. I don't know if you can hear it. I might look like an idiot dancing to no music, but it's Chelsea Dagger. Hawks win. 2 in a row. They sweep the season series on the Mammoth. What a game. What a game. And look at that stream record. 4-6-3. Looks so much better than what we've had in the past. Beautiful goal. Man, that was great. I got to get to the post game. I got to post on Twitter if anyone has any questions. I almost always forget to do that. Or I always almost forget to do that. Great goal. Well, I'm gonna record the post game. Thanks everybody for coming out. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe because I'm live for every game and I do post game shows after every game. Go to blackhawksconversation.com and check that out if you haven't yet for more Blackhawks coverage. We're back Saturday versus Vegas. It's going to be Calvin's Blackhawks Conversation debut with the preview article. Um, it's going to be good. Um, Bedard's a freaking beauty. Yeah, he is. Another highlight reel goal, baby. Is it safe to say the Hawks have a heated rivalry with the Mammoth? I'm not going to say that, but I guess people can. All right, I'm going to go record the post game. Thank you everybody again who came out. Great stream tonight. Uh all the usuals. Thank you. Josias is new here. Welcome. Oh, you're subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope to see you back on Saturday. Like I said, I do a post game show after every game, so I'm about to go do that now. If you haven't already followed me on Twitter, I put out a prompt after every game. You can respond with a question, and I'll answer it in the post game. So head over to my Twitter, Ryan McGregor CHI. It's in the description, and you can be featured in the post game show. So I'm gonna go do that now. Record the post game. Thank you to everybody that came out. I'll see you Saturday. Great win.